Yo, welcome back guys. My name is Joe. Today we got a special video. So the good people over at OOLVV Glass sent out this amazing looking Cobra glass piece a little bit ago. And I'm finally getting around to making a how to clean your glass video. And I just figured that this one's kind of an intricate piece to have to clean. And so why not make a video on a harder to clean glass and show you guys just how you guys can clean any glass piece to make it as clean as possible and work and function like new again. So with that being said, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment below for more videos like this. You know, I post every so often and I want to start posting more. So please, if you guys can, go like the video, comment something in the comments, I'll respond. I'm always looking for new advice and new ideas. So yes, please guys, go leave a like on there. With that being said, I think we should get into this video and get showing y'all how to clean a glass piece that's as dirty as this. As you guys can see, it's pretty filthy in the down stem, and the bowl is also very filthy. Also, this little area down here is also very filthy. So there's a lot of pieces to clean on this, but we should be able to clean it very simply, and I'm really excited to get into this and show y'all how to do it. With that being said, guys, let's get right into this. And I'm going to show you guys what you guys actually need to get this started. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to need is some isopropyl rubbing alcohol. Now, I don't recommend anything lower than like 78%. Right here I have some 91% that I picked up from Walgreens. And this is some really good stuff. I got it for $6. So definitely a must need when cleaning out any type of glass. Alright, so the next thing you're going to need is going to be some table salt. Now, it really doesn't matter what type of table salt you use. If you have coarse table salt, that's going to work the best, of course, just because it's going to kind of act as a scrubbing device to scrub the dirt and grime out of your piece. So this is also a very huge must when it comes to cleaning your piece. Now, the final thing that you're going to need when it comes to cleaning out your piece, and this is necessary, this is absolute necessity here, right? Can't forget this. This will help you so much when it comes to cleaning. A type of Q-tip. Now, these are bare quartz swabs. So these are very, 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 very nice swabs, and they're very strong at the tip. Now, you can use something like this, and if you don't have this, use and feel free to use a Q-tip. Regular Q-tips work just fine when doing it, so you shouldn't have to worry about much else other than finding a Q-tip. And yes, one of these you can use probably like 1 or 2, where if you use a regular Q-tip, you're gonna have to use 4 or 5. So just be aware of that. That being said, that's everything you're gonna need in order to get your piece looking super fresh and super clean. So we actually forgot one thing that's crucial to all of this, and this isn't super crucial, but it's going to make cleaning your bowl piece a lot easier, and that's going to be a bag. Let me go grab a bag real quick. I will be right back. Alright guys, so we got our Ziploc baggie right here. This is actually a breastfeeding bag. Don't ask why I have this, but we're going to be using this to clean our bowl piece that's all grimed up and gross. Now, before starting, I definitely recommend you dump out your water so you don't have gross pieces floating in there. But yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We're going to dump it out right now. We're going to clean this. We're going to drop our piece in here, and I'm going to show you guys how to get it clean. Alright, so with the bowl piece, it's going to be super easy to clean. You're going to need to grab your Ziploc baggie. You're going to open it up. You're going to drop the bowl piece directly in there. No glass in there. Watch out. Don't tap it on anything, or you could break it. Next, we're going to grab our isopropyl rubbing alcohol. This is the 91%. We're going to open this bag up just like so. We're going to flip it, and we're going to pour a little bit of that just inside. Now, you want to be a little generous with it because you do want to fill it up enough to where it can really soak in there. Okay, and then right after you get that rubbing alcohol in there, you're going to grab out your table salt. Now, again, this is going to act as a scrubber for your rubbing alcohol, and this is really going to break up that grime and plaque that's all inside there that you really just want to destroy. So I'm struggling with this piece right here. It keeps getting stuck in the way. We're just going to pour a little salt in there. You don't got to put too much, just enough to coat it a little bit. Now we can pinch it and seal it closed. So once closed, we're going to take it and we're just going to shake the bag as hard and thorough as possible.
What did
the whole goal is to break up all the dirt inside, and this is the perfect way to. Okay, guys, so I actually forgot to mention that while this is sitting inside here, I'm gonna actually work on this glass piece right now and getting it clean, just so that has time to sit and marinate, so it makes that whole process a whole lot easier. So you guys, just so you guys know, you guys should do it too. Probably make it a little bit easier on you guys. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some of this isopropyl alcohol into the piece, along with some salt water as well. To make this process a little bit easier, I got a spray bottle, I emptied it all out, and I put some rubbing alcohol inside here, and this is gonna make it easier just to get into here. So I'm just gonna put it in like that and spray. And as you see, it gets in there a whole lot easier. And yeah, I don't have to worry about it going everywhere. So that's pretty much how much you want to put, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, and it all kind of seems to sink straight to the inside of it, so it's not going to really get into that glass part of it in the middle. So to do that and get through there, we're going to be using some of the salt. So we're just going to open it up and take it and pour it through the middle, just like so. Once you do that, this is going to be the most annoying part, probably the most time tedious part, is going to be shaking it. So what I like to do, and I have bigger hands, I like to use one finger to close the hole. Make sure you don't have any cuts on your finger, otherwise this is going to sting like crazy. But put your one finger in the hole, have your other hand covering the other part, and give it a good shake. Now, you shake up and down, be very light on this piece. You don't want much to come out. You don't even really need to hold it too often. Just kind of keep your finger over it. The whole goal is you just want to break up any grime and dirt that's inside, right? Don't tap it on anything. Make sure you're kind of being careful with it. Guys, I love this graphic on the bottom, by the way. Shout out to the Cobra Glass. This piece is awesome and it works so good. It is a little annoying to clean though, I will say. Another quick tip that's going to make this cleaning process a whole lot easier is you're going to see in the middle, there's going to be these black little chunks, and that's from the stuff that we use this piece for. And pretty much, yeah, all that stuff and material is going to get stuck inside this little middle part. So my biggest recommendation is to actually blow through this hole, out the mouthpiece, blow out, and pretty much what that will do is that will cause all the rubbing alcohol to shoot back up this pipe, causing it all to come out this side, getting all the black gunk out of there. So I'm not going to be able to show what that is, but you can imagine it's just blowing through here. You're going to get a whole lot of gunk, so make sure you do it into a trash can or sink that you can wash out. I'm going to skip to when this is all cleaned out and stuff like that. Pretty much what I'm doing from here on out is I'm going to be shaking it, blow it out, and then I'm going to completely rinse it all out. And I'm going to show you guys the finished product when we get that done, and then we'll get to cleaning that bowl out, shall we? Alright guys, so real quickly, I didn't mention this, but pretty much Q-tips are actually going to be your best friend when it comes to cleaning out middle stems and stuff like this. It's just going to kind of, if you can reach in, you're going to be able to get at least the outside grime on it in as much as possible, which is going to make rinsing it out so much better and easier. So just know that, try to use something to scrub it out really good, but you'll get a lot of it out. Just thought I'd mention that because that's a huge tip for me. I'll be back guys, let me go rinse this out right now. Alright guys, so I'm back and here is the final results of the cleaning. This is what I got after really just kind of rinsing it out, shaking it in, and then just filling it up with water and blowing it out. This is what we got. We got this super clean piece. Now, I didn't really scrub too hard, so you can see probably in the middle, there's a little bit of like almost yellowingish slightly, but that's just because I was lazy on it. And if you wanted to take your time on it, you could make this thing look super, super sleek. For only 57 bucks or 58 bucks, you can't beat this neither. This got super clean. Blowing it out really got the middle cleaned. The final thing we have yet to do is going to be this bowl piece. We've been letting it sit, and as you can see, the clear is kind of showing and separating from the yellow, dirty, mucky water. I'm going to be rinsing out this, getting it all cleaned off, and I'm going to show you guys what both pieces are looking like with water and clean. Whew. Okay guys, so we're back, and this is the final result after cleaning it and taking time to clean it. As you guys can see, the bowl is glistening right now, super clean. And so is the actual piece itself. Very shiny, very nice, and ready to go. Now guys, that is the tutorial. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, being someone who's done this for a while, if you guys don't have the money, don't try to use household items around, stuff like that to clean it. It's not gonna work. It's gonna make you not wanna ever clean it again. Use some rubbing alcohol and some real salt. That's really gonna scrub it and get it as clean as possible and ensure the best clean possible. I think it's the end of the video. We should test this out a little bit and end the video after that. With that being said, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below for more videos like this. And without any more talking and plugging, let's get right into this. All right, guys, well, I'm out. Take care. I'm feeling really good. And yeah, shout out to OOLVV Glass for hooking it up once more. Peace out, guys. Like for more.